What's up YouTube? It's Cralisa Victoria back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, thanks for tuning in. If you've already been subscribed, then I would like to say thank you for coming back. So in this video, I'm just going to be talking about my workout routine. I know my hair is like everywhere, but I'm going to talk about my workout routine, how the month of May has started for me, blase. So let's get right into this video. So first things first, you guys know that I'm trying to get back to my ideal weight, which is 120s, maximum 130, but I would like to be around 120, 125. I'm only 5'2" in stature, in height, so I would like to get back to that 120 range that I used to be in. And the last time I seen the 120s had to be right after college. Well, not necessarily, no. Had to be a few years ago, because then I started staying in the 130 bracket for a little minute. And then obviously when I went completely vegan, I started to gravitate to more carbs and things like that. So it definitely changed the dynamics of my body. I was not a person who went plant-based and lost weight. I actually tacked on 30 to 40 pounds over a span of time once I went plant-based. And I realized that when you lack the presence of meat and you start lacking the presence of dairy, and you're not simply eating fruits and vegetables, and you're eating soy here and there, and you're eating different things, you will gravitate to more carbs and things like that. Because if you eat a salad, that's not going to fill you as much as, like a plain salad, that's not going to fill you as much as if you would have ate steak and potato and broccoli. That would have kept you full. So you will start wanting different things, and you'll start craving. You'll have aversions that you never even had before of wanting certain things. So that's what basically happened. No excuses, just giving you the backstory. So I got to a place where I had reached 180 pounds basically, and I was like, okay. I got a lot of people saying, oh, you can't tell that you're that, size unless you told me. But for me, I knew the weight in my belly has been the most difficult section. This is where all the belly stubborn fat is. And then also on my face, you guys probably can notice, like, I have like I guess like chubby cheeks in a way. Not really chubby, but like I have cheeks, let's put it like that. And you can still see weight in my face. So even with being a person who have like more of a chubbier cheek, still when you lose weight, you could still see the difference. So that was my problem. I gained the weight I could see in my face and in my midsection, and also like my legs and glutes and things like that. I still, I do squats and I lift and I do things like that to work my lower body. But as far as the stomach area and the face, those are the target areas. The boobs are going to probably naturally go down just a little bit as I lose weight, but I have always had bigger boobs, just like have always. So no surgery for me, no boob surgery. I have never had any butt surgery. I haven't had a fat transplant. All that like build your body thing that y'all, like these women are doing nowadays, that's not my story, and that's not going to be my story. If that's you, then do you, sis, but I'm not going under no knife unless it's like I have to. Or if I ever got to a place where my boobs were huge, maybe after kids or something, maybe I'll consider a reduction. But never will I get an enhancement of any sort. If there's belly fat that I want removed, I'm working out. Hopefully I don't get to a place ever in my life where I get so big to where I have like just extra weight that needs to be cut off. Because some people have that where they have to, they lose so much weight, they have excessive skin and they have to have it removed. I don't want to ever have to get like that big. That means that I'm getting out of control. But anything can happen. People have thyroid problems. People have like depression problems. There's so many things that will cause a person to go from this size to this size over a span of time. So for me, I decided I feel better when I'm back in my 120s and my 130s. That's the goal weight for me. I woke up this morning. I know you guys are waiting for scale weigh-ins. So today is May 4th. I woke up and I weighed 164.4. When I first got on the scale, it said 1. Okay, so hi my gorgeous people. So pretty much, let me try to fix the camera back. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, my camera died. in the middle of filming, so I'm gonna just get straight to the point. I'm still gonna upload the beginning half of the video. I went ahead and did a assignment. I have a new class. You guys know that I was doing my contract law class. I'm almost done with that, and I'm about to pass that class. I already did property law, passed that class, so your girl is on it. And the next class that I'm about to do is American Legal Systems Writing or something like that. So I just did the first assignment for the course, which is basically introducing ourselves and answering so many other questions, and as it has to do with why being in the legal realm is important and blah blah blah. So anyway, I was able to do that assignment while my camera started charging because it died very rudely on me when I was filming. So anyway, I don't remember where I left off exactly. Oh, weight. I think I left off on weight, so let's just pick back up. Woke up this morning 164.4. I did get on the scale and it said 163.8, but you guys know I always take the heavier weight just so I don't disappoint myself in thinking that it had jumped down more on the scale than I thought. So I moved the scale in about 3 different places and I still kept coming up with 164.4. So that's my final numbers for the day. May 4th, 2020, I am at 164.4. So I literally, you guys know, I drink out of this every day. This is literally 64 fluid ounces of water, and I can't see in there right now, but 64 fluid ounces of water. And I have to fill this up one more time before the day ends in order to have drink a gallon. So right now I am literally like, I have like a third of this left, okay? So what I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna pour some in the cup. I normally like to have my apple cider vinegar with room temperature water, but to be quite frank, sis, I don't have any room temperature water out because you guys know I use a filtered pitcher. So whenever I have room temperature water, I actually like to go ahead and leave it out. Like when I filter my water in the refrigerator, I leave out like a canister, another canister, so it can get room temp so I can take my apple cider vinegar. So basically I'm using glass, and you guys know I use metal straw. This is what I use. Okay, so I'm gonna pour some water. Okay, I'm gonna stop right about there. This is still part of me drinking my gallon for the day. The only difference is I'm actually gonna be adding apple cider vinegar, which the apple cider vinegar looks like this, the one that I get. I like to get it. It comes in plastic bottles, but I always buy it in glass. If you guys can't tell, I'm like a glass person. If I have any type of like plastic, like some of my containers that I actually have in my kitchen, they are BPA free and they look like glass, but they're really like a thick coated BPA free type plastic. But any other plastic, I don't be on that. But anyway, apple cider vinegar, as you guys know, have 0 calories. Not making this up. You want to get the apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. Bragg's is the brand I get. I do not get white vinegar. I get the apple cider vinegar. If you want that to suppress your appetite and you want all of the healthy benefits that come with this, then that's what I recommend. I drink it literally diluted with water. The least water the better for me because I can hurry up and finish it, but also I feel like it's more effective. Then I drink it with a straw so that I don't affect my teeth. And I know if you watch my videos all the time, you hear me say this all the time and you're like, will you shut up? Like, you say that all the time. But you have to realize that there's some people who are going to watch my videos who don't watch all the other ones, and they might not have done apple cider vinegar before. So me saying this is just to let you know how to drink it. Dilute it. Water is the purest form. Sometimes if you do it in an herbal tea, just don't. I don't add sugar or anything. I don't consume honey, so do you. But I normally measure. You can measure it with a teaspoon or you can measure it with a tablespoon. I like to do at least 2 tablespoons, maybe, you know, like 3 a day. And like for this, I'm not going to use a spoon. I'm just going to measure it because I do this all the time. So I basically just poured about 1.5. I'm going to pour a little bit more. Okay, so now I just poured about 2 tablespoons. You see how that's literally changed the whole color of my drink? Yeah, that's about 2 tablespoons. So when I go to bed tonight, I can consume, you know, like 1 more if I'd like. with some hot water and add some apple cider vinegar, which will be good for the digestion. But I'm going to drink this and then I will move on. I'll move on to talking about the probiotics. The water's kind of cold. Okay, when I first started drinking apple cider vinegar some years ago, I would get nauseous all the time, but as you do it all the time, it's like, it's not the best taste, but it's not the worst for me. I've tasted worse. Like if you ever did like a Himalayan, like pink Himalayan salt and room temperature water flush, if you've ever tried that, that I can't do. That makes me so sick, like sick. I don't do that, but a lot of times they say that's a good way to do like a flush, like a cleanse. I can't hold it down. I can't hold that down. That's a different type of hold down. So anyway, I took my probiotics out of my refrigerator to show you guys which ones I have right now. I normally get these probiotics all the time, and I also get the one that focuses on vaginal. So this one focuses on women. You see right there where it's in pink, it says women. There's also some that says vaginal. Right there where it says women, there's some that says colon. It's different reasons why people use probiotics, and they have different, effects. So this can change, but the brand overall is Garden of Life, and it is an overall probiotic. So if you look at the bottom, which you probably can't see in the camera, which I don't think you can, but on the bottom, I get the 90 vegetarian capsules, and then also they are gluten-free. They're raw, like I said. You put them in the refrigerator. 90 vegetarian capsules. The vaginal focused one is only going to give you 30 vegetarian capsules. And mind you, they're both good, but for me, if I have to, I spent $45 for these probiotics for 90 of these. Okay, I was not happy. That's like $2 a pill. When you think about it, I mean, almost. Well, no, not really, but you know what I mean. That's like $50 for each pill. So anyway, I gotta get my probiotics. Like sometimes you just don't want to spend your money on certain things, but some things you just have to because you need them. Probiotics, okay? These are like the clear coated capsules, so they're easier to go down, in my opinion, opposed to like a textured pill or something. They're in the plastic capsule. So I normally take one of these in the morning. A lot of times if you drink like lemon water or something hot the night before, it can help with your morning bowel movement. When I wake up, I like to go for my walk, or I like to work out. So instead of me taking my probiotic right then and there, sometimes I will take it when I come back in the house from the walk, just in case. Like taking probiotics can also rid you, it helps with your gut health, but it might make you have to go to the bathroom. Who wants to have the urge to go number 2 when they're trying to get 2 laps outside? Nobody, right? So I don't take it until I come back in the house. Once I come back in the house, my body's already moving. Like, I take a probiotic, I drink some water, I get, like maybe I'll check some orders, I'll get on my media pages for my business, I will do some things. And then eventually I'll have to go to the bathroom, or, I'll just keep moving around, and I feel like that's just bringing everything, together in my stomach. And then as far as my apple cider vinegar, I don't like to drink these two at the same time. I just personally don't. So like I just drink it now. That's fine. Like to drink it, sometime apart from each other is what I would recommend, because I just feel like they're two things that can really shift what's going on in the body. I don't want to drink them too closely, or I feel like you might just run the risk of having to run to the bathroom because it was too close. So I like to kind of space it out. So when I wake up, like I said, I'll do it right after my walk, take my probiotic, or I can do it before. It depends on how I feel. Then, like I said, I come in, I chill. Sometimes I'll do a second workout, which is an indoor workout, or sometimes I'll just take a bath or a shower and go about my business. So these are the two things that I took. I did have an avocado spread today on a plain bagel, and I also did have my dragon drink. So I'm gonna upload those items and their calorie screenshots of me actually taking them. I mean, I took them off the website, so I just want to show you guys the calorie counts and everything like that. So right about now, I've only drink water. I've drink the apple cider vinegar, of course, and then the dragon drink. Those are the only beverages that I've consumed. I am gonna probably drink my multi-green probiotic drink today because I did buy that not too long ago. I normally buy the kombucha. Um, some people call it kombucha. I always say this kombucha. I bought that, and yeah, out of the two, I already had my hibiscus ginger one, and I had the multi green one, the multivitamin green one. That's the one that's in the refrigerator. So maybe I'll drink it today, maybe I won't. We'll see how I'm feeling. But I'm definitely at this moment not seeing myself doing OMAD today. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But if I don't, I'll just be doing intermittent fasting. So 164.4 today. Let's cross our fingers and hope that tomorrow I'm 163 or 162 and back toward getting to those 150s. I'm going to continue doing my daily walks. I am going to actually, after this video, go get in just a little indoor workout, and I'm going to take a shower because your girl has worked out. So let me know if you guys drink apple cider vinegar. Do you take probiotics? Do you work out daily? What's up? So I'll see you beautiful people in the next video. Thanks for tuning in.
It's only 11.